Hey, what's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, The Scorpion Effect. If you are returning, welcome. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to get to 100 subscribers, and I know you all can help me get there. But nonetheless, even if you don't subscribe, if you don't like, you don't comment, enjoy the reading. We will be doing a general love reading tonight, and it is July 1st. This is not time stamped. This is for whoever sees it whenever you see it. We will be clarifying our Right Away deck tonight with the Burning Heart Love Oracle deck. I just ordered this deck. I have another deck coming. Back in the day when I had my old channel, I don't know if any of you remember my old channel, but back in the day I made my own oracle cards, and I want to make some new ones, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's get into your general love read tonight, collective, and see what the message is, what Spirit has for you tonight. Okay, right off the bat, I did get the High Priestess and the Upright. And I like the High Priestess and the Upright. You could be a water sign person, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio with the High Priestess. But the High Priestess collective, you have the mindset of commitment. You are ready to settle down. You want something stable. You want something long term. You want something that aligns with you mentally, spiritually, and physically. And you want to do all the traditional things, even if it's not getting married. When I say traditional things, maybe moving in together and building a life together, doesn't necessarily have to mean you want to get married. I know everybody doesn't want to get married, but this collective, you see a future with this person. You feel strongly about that. But also, collective, I am picking up that if you can't get this traditional, stable, committed, monogamous relationship with your person, you are willing to move on and get it from the person that you deserve it from, because you are ready, collective. I feel like you're in a good place mentally, and you're finally at a point where you see yourself settling down. And I don't feel like you all have felt like that in a while. I feel like you felt disconnected mentally from wanting that. But recently you have come around. You're being more open to this relationship. But there is some obstacles here. There could have been a third party situation here with the Three of Cups in the reverse. There could have been some type of third party energy that you knew about, or if you didn't know about it, you had suspicions of it. You're feeling disconnected emotionally in your heart. You're not feeling like you will be able to achieve what you want with your person. If this is a third party energy, you are withdrawing your energy. You have withdrawn your energy from this person. And you all aren't as close as you used to be, and you're feeling emotionally unsupported, and you're feeling betrayed. You're feeling lied to. You're feeling I feel like you're not letting on, though. I don't feel like you're letting your person know how upset you are. I feel like you're just moving in a way where they know that you aren't as connected to them as you used to be. There's so many messages coming through. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming. You have been through this pain with this person. This betrayal it already took place. I don't feel like this is something that you're dealing with in your, I don't feel like this is something that happened a long time ago. This is in your immediate past. You feel very disappointed with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You were very hurt. I feel like this hurt you to the core, and now that you're trying to heal and you're trying to get over it, I feel like the person who betrayed you just kind of wants you to let it go. They don't really want to take ownership of what happened here. But collective, I'm glad that you are not letting this person hold you back mentally. You know that this person just isn't good for you, and you know you need to heal from this person. But I don't feel like you fully let them go, because you've invested quite a bit of time here. And your person here, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, you could be dealing with the air sign person, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. With them having the Ace of Swords in the reverse, they move in a very confusing way. They're very dishonest, and they have a lot of mental blockages. They're not allowing themselves to be authentic. They are used to showing up as this fuck boy, fuck girl kind of energy. You know, the cards are not gender based. Take it how it resonates. This person is not seeing things clearly, and in many cases they are avoiding the truth altogether. I don't feel like they have the strength to look you in the eye and really tell you what's going on. They just don't. This is a very cowardly energy here, with the Ace of Swords being in the reverse. Like, ugh. And the energy I'm getting from this person is very selfish. It's very one-sided. I don't think this person, I think this person is so used to living in a gray area of their life. They're so used to playing games that they don't even know what's real anymore. They've confused themselves with the lies they've told. And this is an energy of someone who knows they're getting too old for this, that they need to get that ish together. This person could be very immature. If they're not younger than you, they could just have a very immature way of thinking, an immature way of communicating. This person likes to ghost as well. This person likes to talk on their terms. And emotionally, they're feeling very disconnected. They have an emotional imbalance here with the Lovers being in, not the Lovers, the Two of Cups in the reverse. I don't know why I always want to call this card the Lovers, even though they look similar, but they're not. You also could be dealing with a water sign person, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm definitely getting Pisces for sure, and maybe Capricorn too, Virgo energy here as well. But yeah, with the Two of Cups being here in the reverse, at one point there was a closeness here. There could have this could even feel like a karmic relationship. When I see the Two of Cups in the reverse, that gives me twin flame, that gives me karmic, all of that toxic-ish. And this person is toxic. They like the back and forth. They like to keep you in a confused state, because it keeps them from taking true accountability. And the bond has been broken due to this third party here. This is clarifying that there was a third party, because the Two of Cups in the reverse is a violation. They definitely violated, even if they didn't sleep with the person, which I'm getting there was definitely some type of third party. This person could even be married for some of you. This person could even be living with the mother of their child, the father of their child. I don't feel like this person is being 100% about their life. Like, if you all don't live together, I feel like this person is living some type of double life. Or if they do live with you, maybe they have another state they go to that they can drive to, but something is off. Maybe they go on work trips or something, but something is off. They could have had a third party with someone at work, someone they work with if they have their own business. It could be a business partner as well. And this could be a business person that you're dealing with too, an entrepreneur type energy. Not for everybody, but I am getting that for some of you. I do feel like this person does sabotage things when they get too close as well, because the Two of Cups in the reverse is a sabotaging energy too. And they're just toxic overall, because they can't offer anything of substance. And you know that. That your intuition is already telling you what it is, collective. You all can be very intuitive, and you all can be very spiritual as well. Even though you are healing, collective, you do have a soft spot for this person. You don't want to fully let them go. You've put a lot of time and energy into this. And I think this person is the first person to come into your life in a long time to make you see a future, a potential serious relationship. But I feel like this person just manipulated their way into your heart. They may have told you all the right things, said all the right things, but their energy and their actions hasn't been showing that. With the Three of Pentacles being here in the reverse, they still aren't showing up. They're still showing up as F-boy, F-girl energy. They're not trying to work with you. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is not being a team, not showing up as a teammate. There's a big lack of effort on this person's part, poor communication. They're refusing to do the work. This could point to someone who's unwilling to rebuild, even when they know they've messed up. There's no collaboration in the energy that they're presenting right now. They're a very low effort person in general. I don't think that they put a lot of energy in many things. It seems like they're able to just kind of skate by. And this person is distant from you. I don't feel like you all are really talking right now. And if you are talking, it's very sparse. It's not, it's not consistent communication here. They're not willing to be honest with themselves. They're not willing to be honest with you. They're emotionally, they feel disconnected, and in their outcome, it shows they're not stepping up. This is someone who's stuck in their ego. This is someone emotionally immature, and this is someone who believes their lies, unfortunately. Even though collective, you wanted something solid. You came into this connection with the right intentions and a desire for deep love. But what you did receive from this was just confusion, an emotional imbalance, and a lack of effort. Many of you are healing from being let down by this person who just didn't show up when you needed them. And I feel like there was a point of contention where something happened where you really needed this person and they just let you down as always. And Spirit is saying, trust your wisdom. Trust your discernment. Come on, look at this. Please trust your intuition. And it's also saying to heal before you reattach. The next person you give your heart to, make sure they respect your boundaries and your limits. Because I feel like you let your guard down and this person was able to come in while you let your guard down, because you've allowed them to be a walking red flag to a degree. I don't feel like you completely 100% allowed it. I do feel like you put a stop to this before it could get any deeper. But Spirit is saying, don't let this person keep you from finding your true love because this has happened. And look, the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords and the upright. So there's still, it's you walking away will help balance this, but you do have to make a decision to really walk away. You have to be okay with it. I feel like you there, like I said, there is a little soft spot for this person, but let's do some clarifying. Let's do some clarifying with this burning heart love. And I don't want to shuffle loud all up in your ear. Oh, I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. So yeah, like I said, you felt a spiritual relationship. And karmics, we all know, are past life, soulmate energy. You can have more than one soulmate. You can have more than one karmic. You can have more than one twin flame. But that's what this is giving. You've been watching their social media. So this is one of the things that lately you've been doing. You all aren't talking. Like whenever I've been watching your social media and you've been admiring, it says I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. You could miss them, collective. You know, you did have a relationship with them, but also for some of you, I do feel like with this being clarifying the Three of Cups, you could be stalking them to see if they've posted this third party energy or looking for more answers with that third party energy. But you do miss them, collective. You definitely miss them, but you will be strong enough to walk away. I don't feel like you should reattach to this person because they aren't really trying to heal anything. I feel like if anything, they just want to continue to do the bare minimum and get over. All right, we're going to clarify that Ten of Swords. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now, which makes sense. And while you're watching their social media, you could be going back and forth, collective. This isn't an easy thing for you to walk away from because I feel like you were very attracted to this person. I feel like you saw the potential in this person. And collective, I feel like a lot of you had this, let me help you be a better communicator. Let me help you be a better organizer. Let me help you collect your thoughts and organize your thoughts and help you connect better. But this person knows exactly what they're doing. With the Ace of Swords being in the reverse, they are creating confusion, you know. And I do feel like they are confused as to what they want. I don't feel like they truly want commitment here. I wouldn't be surprised if the I'm afraid of commitment card doesn't come out. We're going to see. We're going to do some clarifying with the Oracle deck. All right. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Yeah, they are confused too. I don't feel like they're so used to lying. What I'm getting is they're so used to being able to lie and get over that now that you've called them on their crap and now that you've pulled back your energy and now that you're not giving to them, it's forcing them to look within. You pulling your energy away has forced them. And I am feeling like, I'm surprised the Devil card didn't pop up because I am feeling like this person, I feel like sexually they're very drawn to you. And I don't think they meant to get attached to you sexually. But I don't see any emotion cards here. I feel like you pushing them away has forced them to tap into their emotions. But let's get some more clarifying. Let's clarify. Oh, what did I say? You can't make this up. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So you all are both feeling that right now. Collective, you are very spiritual. So you all are very intuitive. You two, this is definitely a karmic relationship because look, I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures is how you're feeling. That's what you're desiring. You miss them. You know, you're looking at their pictures. You could be stalking their socials to see if they're posting anyone else. You could just be spying on them right now. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. So there is a sexual chemistry here. There is a mutual energy exchange here of attraction. And if you're feeling it's a karmic relationship, most likely they're feeling it's a karmic relationship. But they're so used to playing games that they don't know how to just show up and be real for real. They need to really work on the way that they think because they create a lot of confusion and they have blockages here. But I think they have blockages here because of the chaos they're creating around them. They're not being honest with anybody, not even themselves. So let's see. Let's clarify this this Three of Pentacles here. You deserve better than them. They know it. They know you're too good for them, collective. They know you're too good for them. Let's see. What did I say? You can't make this up, collective. You take my demons. So you put up with a lot of their crap. I feel like you put up with them in a way that other people haven't. You may have been very patient with this person, but for some of you, I am hearing they like when you cuss them out. You know, you could be giving this person the business. And meaning you take my demons is you accept them for who they are. When I see this, you take my demons card, that kind of gives me the devil card energy, because you accept this person for their toxic ways. Or if you didn't accept it, it may have been more tolerable than most, you know. But this isn't healthy. Spirit is saying that this isn't your job to take their demons. Like, they got some damn nerve to even feel like this is what they're missing. They're missing you because your energy helps them forget their foolishness. You know, they can live in a different reality with you. And let's see which one. Sorry, it fell. This card fell. Yeah, it's definitely sexual. They're definitely fantasizing about you. And like I said, this always gives me the devil card. And these two being here together, there's an infatuation with you. There's an obsession here. And I'm definitely feeling it. I'm definitely getting that possessiveness. But they aren't ready to offer you anything real. And we'll do a little bit more clarifying. Okay, so you can feel it. I know that we have a soul connection. I ask Spirit, how are you feeling about this going forward? And you're still tied to them, collective. As much as you may want to disconnect, you do feel it. But Spirit is saying stay strong. You know, put your foot down. There is a lesson that needs to be learned. And I'm even going to pull some more tarot real quick. Let's pull some tarot. I do want to see. Yeah, in the end, this person is still not going to show up. Look at this. They have 2 aces in the reverse. So, yeah, this will be a missed opportunity because this person is just not going to put the work in. They're not a planner. They're not someone who is willing to look within right now. Even though they need to clear their mind, they're not doing it right now. I don't feel like this person is stable overall. I don't feel like they have much to offer you. And I think they know eventually you're going to know that they don't have much to offer you. And Spirit is saying it's things you don't know about this person, collective. Even if you live with this person, even if you're around this person every day, there are things you don't know about this person. This person could have a gambling habit too, a gambling addiction for some of you, not all of you, but they could have a gambling addiction. But this person is not a planner, and all their cards are showing up the same. Like they may fantasize about you. Yes, that's great, but they fantasize about you. They feel comfort with you because you help them release their inner demons. Like you make them forget about who they really are deep down. They're living a different person. Now, whenever I hear that too, like I fantasize, and I know you Pisces are going to get mad at me, but this is definitely giving Pisces energy because this feels like someone who's living in a fantasy land. And when it's time to own up and really show up, they don't. And I do feel like this person did cheat. There was a third party energy here, whether they had sex with the person. Let's not forget, collective. Let's not forget. Third party energy here. Whether you discovered it, you feel it, there is a disconnect here due to someone not being honest. And I do feel like someone is married here. If they're not married, like I said, they could be living with the mother of their child or father of their child, but this person is not putting any actions. And you're still watching them, you're still spying on them, hence why we're here now, right? But Spirit is saying in order for you to move on, you gotta just let this person go and keep your heart open for the next person. Do you want to see? Collect real quick. You let this person go. What new opportunities? So sorry for. Oh my goodness! Look, 5 of Swords. You know, it's conflict. Whenever you see the fives in general, it's fighting, this conflict. This is a very antagonizing energy. They want to win at all costs. They don't really care about the relationship. They just care about getting their way and having control. But Spirit is saying to walk away. Yeah, look. You're not going to feel anything else but loss and grief and disappointment. Another 5. Oh my gosh. Can't make this up, guys. Another 5. You definitely could be dealing with a water sign person. I am getting fire and air here too. Big Pisces energy here. Also getting some Virgo energy here. And Gemini or Libra as well. Now, you could have a King of Swords come into your life. Doesn't have to be a man, doesn't have to be whoever. But the next person who comes into your life, they will be standing more on business. The King of Swords is someone who is a problem solver. They use their words to problem solve. You know, they look for ways to find solutions rather than be combative, you know. So this is and this is also a very black and white energy, very matter of fact energy, which is good. That's really good. And I love a king, you know. I can't stand when a knight comes up or a page comes up. But look, it's been clarified by new beginnings, and this is also the universe saying take it slow, have fun, you know, be playful in this new beginning that you may have with this King of Swords person. If it's not a King of Swords person, it's just you gaining more wisdom and you being able to express yourself in a way that people can understand more. But this is saying to have fun, you know, tap into your creativity, tap into what makes you happy, and go on light, fun dates. You don't always have to like jump in head first into a strong, solid relationship off top. This is saying to have fun, to date around, and also to be more playful. You know, don't take yourself so serious, collective. But those are the messages I have for you all tonight. I hope this resonated for somebody. Please leave me a comment and a like this message. I mean, like this video if this message did resonate for you, and leave me a comment if it did resonate for you. As I always say, I hope it does. It is a general reading, so it won't always resonate, but I hope it does resonate for most of you. Until the next video, that's all I got. You all have a wonderful evening, morning, good night, wherever you're coming from. Okay, that's all I got. Bye.